have it.
Okay, good. Finally, I can get my
Uh,
100%.
yeah, that's what my buddies that got out are like, look, just do it. Um, yeah, fuck, man. God, it's been a busy week. Forget I haven't been on the game in a minute.
Ah, you'll be fine.
No, no, I'm not too worried. It's not like I'm washed. I just have not had the time this week, which is means I'll be cramming a lot this weekend.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was this
Wow,
was the other.
Austin.
I thought this
Yeah,
was
what
the
are you
other
doing here?
Discord.
What are you doing?
I was like, what happened to it? I was like, it's someone cleaned up the Discord.
No.
As someone in multiple discords like that, that brings a smile to my face.
I
That's
hovered over and I
exactly it.
saw Jacob's icon. I was like, oh, okay, he's in Discord. I thought this
Yeah,
was
it's me. Hello.
I thought this was the 2020 Chevy
Hi.
Silverado. I was like, damn, someone deleted like a million text chats.
No, I'm about to have some magic 1v1s.
Oh, have fun. Sorry to
Thanks,
intrude.
man.
Be a good time. It'll be a good time.
I have never met another Magic player, so
Oh, that's
it's the sad existence.
It's so we you and I played against each other like the first bracket of the thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I remember it because the team I was with kind of pissed me off that weekend anyway. Um, and I remember the discussion about banning the Magic,
Oh no.
which was kind of like, well, it was at the time. This was like, there were months ago, so it was still kind of like,
It's so new. There was not as many characters. Hard to know what to
well, it
do.
was also like people like nobody was. People were just still getting proficient. Like it was like, yeah, you could be good with the character, but it was still like, uh, the gaps were not as wide between like and people also didn't know how to play against characters as well.
Yeah,
So
not as much knowledge in the game.
yeah, there was a lot of. Are you online? Because it does this thing to
I'm
me where
I'm loading up right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it does this thing to me sometimes where somebody will be online, but it won't show them to me until I get an invite or they invite me. Um,
Yeah, no, my shader loading is taking a minute actually.
it is, yeah. And the thing with I guess what because I'm trying to get where you're at. Not gonna happen right now, at least rank wise, because I'm not putting the time in. I'm at least hoping to end the season at Grandmaster because we should have ended it there last season, but my four stack did not want to put the time in.
Uh,
Like, god damn it, dude! We were literally at like Diamond 1 with a 60% win rate, and it was like we had like one more night to do it. And I was like, let's push, and they're like, no, and I'm like, you assholes.
I like your win rate's above 51%. Just play.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, we are gonna get there, which is the other kicker. I'm like, yeah, our win rate tells us like, we are climbing. We should keep climbing. Uh, so I'm at least hoping to get up there. We're sitting in Diamond right now, but it's also, like you said, I've got like 5 courses I'm taking right now,
Oh,
so
that does
my
suck
time is
actually.
getting eaten up. Yeah, well, it's really one major one that's like taking up most of the time because it's basically a job right now because it requires me to be there from like 8 to 5. So, but yeah, what are you trying to work on? I guess do you just want
I
the experience with a Magic one-on-one? Was there,
Yeah, I literally
um,
just like every time there's a magic in the game, I always lose to them. So I just need to like
mm,
get better at knowing the matchup.
fair? Yeah, Magic v Magic is the thing I find is it's so seldom that there's like true 1v1s that aren't influenced by outside factors in this game, but because of her passive, it that tends to skew things. Like it makes the 1v1 weird for her. Because if I can go into a 1v1 out of another fight, then I have the advantage over you because I'm coming in with more health probably.
That's a thing. All right, I'm on now, so I'm gonna boop. Let me just go to the practice range. Let's get it.
Yep. You said quick match, right?
Nope. Alright, and
If you see
then
my
practice
brother,
settings, friendly
tell him
fire
I miss
on.
him.
Cool.
My soul remains noble as my sword stays bright. Hostiles coming in fast.
What?
It's not displaying the Lord icon.
You brought ice to a sword fight.
Oh, do you have the Lord icon? You just can't see it?
Yeah, it's not showing Lord icon for me, and I'm like, what the hell?
If you leave game,
It's
I think it's a. It's not like it matters, but like.
yeah. I was like, I don't need it right now. It's just something where like I look and I'm like, hey, what the hell?
Alright, well, I guess there's no real way to get it started except just going at each other, so.
You can.
Oh shit, wait, that actually hit. Oh, I didn't see you go there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess yeah we can just swing at each other, but the theory I think is because like with her execution is big, obviously, right? Hey, you hit the E or don't hit the E. It's basically determining whether you need to be in or out. But I will say, in the 1v1, the angle you're dropping the demon actually really doesn't matter. Because I've had fights where if you come at me head on, then like the easiest thing I found is I just port sideways and get out of your way and leave the demon.
Hold on.
But obviously, if you get the drop on somebody, I mean,
Yeah, the combo was crazy.
yeah, if you get the that's the thing. If you get the drop on somebody, I mean, it might as well be the same thing as any other squishy. They probably have a chance to portal, like that, but I won't be getting enough health back.
Right out there. It's crazy how little people use the minion though.
I really don't get it because I'm like, the minion is the thing that actually wins me more fights than anything else. Oh shit, I'm in a minion.
That is, I hate that part actually.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you, I really only find myself using the spin, unless like if I'm like very specifically needing it.
Oh. He's cheating. He's getting shield off of the robot.
Getting shield. Ah shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just letting you get healed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Another soul.
Yeah, the cooldowns are also big because I'm like, I kind of don't have anything to do there. I'm like, there's a certain point where we both just kind of have to, like, one of us has to press the advantage or one of us has to retreat because
we just have to acknowledge that we can't do anything.
He kinda.
Right there? Yes. Yeah, I always remember that being like the hardest one. Gosh dang it, someone's asking me to like look at a bot of theirs. But the hardest part was always like every Magic 1v1 was like using your cooldowns properly.
Yeah, I mean that's the and that's again where I also get into like in the 1v1. I mean, if you can get the ability off, you just win.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Yeah, I really thought I had dead to rights there.
Coming in fast.
Shit. Okay, I got cooked.
Doesn't let go that easy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the slash hit you through the portal when you came out of it.
Uh-oh, you're cooked. Oh, okay.
That child doesn't
Oops, there it is.
forget. Go have fun.
Oh shit, wait, I just
I was
found
like,
shield.
Magic v Magic is kind of just a microcosm of playing Magic because then it is do you have the cooldowns to stay in the fight or not? And if you don't, you should not be there.
Come, my minion. Come, my minion.
Holy fuck. Yeah, I shouldn't have fallen off. I should have taken the high ground while I had it.
It's over. I have the high ground.
Limbo.
I just can't get enough of Anakin.
Enemy ahead of us.
He's such an idiot.
Honestly, the one thing I'm really amazed with, people just don't kill the demon.
Oh shit.
Like, I'm like, it is killable, y'all know.
Yeah, they don't ever shoot it, and it's really nice whenever you're trying to just brawl. No, I read it!
I still got connected off that. Like, I was like, I'm still losing health.
Revenge is sweet.
Alright, now I'm basically 250. Oh, I missed! What am I doing?
Come, my minion.
Too high.
This one, I was trying to see how long I was trying to see how long I could avoid you for.
Oh, if I knew you were just trying to escape, I would have been changing how I play.
Coming in fast.
No, that's fair.
Come, my minion.
Damn! Oh, that was a Luna. I thought
Nah,
it gave me the kill feed, and I was like, "There's no way that reached you. There's no way."
Come, my minion. Just another soul.
see, you can almost think of the minions like a wall.
Yeah, you can at times too. I have actually seen you can use it to actually just body block.
Oh, this is getting really awkward. Oh, it's getting extremely awkward.
Oh god.
Oh,
They call me Magik.
Ha!
I ranged.
I guess it was just that demon.
Charge.
God,
Hostiles coming in fast.
Man said, yeah, but I played footsies.
Limbo. Come, my minion.
No. Protect me, random galactic bot. Right here.
Just a little love tap.
Okay, I'm getting it more. Let me fuck that guy up. Oh! Comboing is so fun.
Oh, I love her.
Oh shit, I timed that very badly. Oh no, I forgot to... There's an
Yeah, that's
entire
why I'm
part
like,
that I needed to
in
think
these
about.
fights,
Okay. I think it's... Okay, yeah, I'm getting it. You're literally just trying to trade better cooldowns.
But it's not, like, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah.
Health back. Come on, full HP. Right there, right there.
Oh, Sorry, sometimes I forget. So there's a certain saying amongst my friend group that I'm not dumb, I'm just bloodthirsty.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is that I'm fully I die a lot typically because I do just tend to get kind of laser focused on the kill, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's just go in, and be like, we can win, and then they're like, dude, no, we can't. I'm like, yes, we can. You just gotta believe harder.
I dig that mindset actually. I just... Chase. Shit. Alright. Yeah, this is... Okay, the entire thing is that you're trying to trade a lesser cooldown for a better cooldown over and over. That's it.
I mean, essentially, yeah. It's... Like I was like, because we fall into our own squishy category, we have to be so careful. Damn. I almost thought I had that. Oh no, because you hit me with the E there. That's why I took so much damage out of nowhere.
Yeah. The E is so good.
E is great. Lower its cooldown, Netties, please.
No, they can't do anything to this character.
They really can't. She's in too good of a position.
Oh, I actually got all that off.
Yeah, I mean, I was essentially animation locked.
No, if you're charging right click, you can just teleport out.
Oh no, yeah, okay, you're correct on that. I was in the middle of releasing it, is what I meant.
Oh, okay, well that would.
Yeah, because I was anticipating you to go in.
Chase?
You hit that.
Wow, it's like a fighting game actually. Like, there's like you have to do like chase dodges.
My strength is back.
Oh.
Straight to your soul.
You should pick up Wolf though, I think.
I think he's a good character to have in your pocket.
Well, it's not even just that; it's that his playstyle really fits with like Magik's.
I got you.
But like instead of diving the squishies, you dive the tanks.
You dive the tanks, yeah.
It's hilarious. Okay, I definitely didn't just farm a bunch of shield off of it.
No, see that's the other thing about 1v1 here is why I was saying that like it's so important on it's so very rarely an actual 1v1 with this character, because if either of us are coming in with health from anything else, I mean it essentially wins us the fight. Because like yeah, even just how we're doing it right now, we're still like just weaving in between the box. That was strange. Because I like to play a lot of Doom Match, and I do encounter a lot of Magik situations with that.
I feel like trading a portal for right click is always worth.
Probably, yeah.
It's just like so important for the cooldown loop.
But yeah, I mean, you lived that with just that sliver there.
Isn't it great how we basically just have 300 HP fighting each other?
Basically.
And then God forbid we hit anything else. Okay.
I don't know where that one was going.
It was a prediction shot, and if it hit me, it would have been crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do appreciate you actually charge your right clicks though, and you don't just use them for combos. Not a lot of people do that for some reason.
Oh no, I mean it's literally like it's just a pre-engagement tool, because I find like yes, I love her combos, yes, but I love her combos. However, in the heat of things, I can't always get a perfect combo off. So if I'm not weaving in,
okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, I win this. I'm calling my shot. Oh fuck, I lose.
I don't know if I can hit anything. Ooh.
I did it.
You actually got through it. Die, you bitch.
I love him. I don't know what his name is, but I love him.
They don't. Just random imp from limbo.
Oh, I thought that was you. Hit a fucking Galactobot. I was not expecting that play. Fucking baited me. Oh shit! He grabbed the health back!
Oh, did I? Whoops. Oh, no, I stepped in the...
I watched you go from like 0 to 100 like, oh fuck.
Oh god, that's fair.
Oh, okay. How many Magics do you see at your rank?
At my rank? Not a ton. I actually, now that you mentioned it, I really don't play against a lot of them in matches. I mean, right now, no, because we're playing the meta, especially. Die, imp.
I love him.
Because I mean, and essentially right now, part of the reason I've even sort of gone off playing her a lot is mostly, unless the band's supported, unless it's like, because we can kill flyers. Like there are no counters to Magic I have found that are like purely just if you see this character, you can't play this character at all whatsoever. Just things to know. God damn it! I respawn into the demon.
It keeps happening.
Yeah.
My strength is enemy ahead of us.
Because I'm like, with the flyer meta right now, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, with the flyer meta, it's kind of frustrating.
I can kill an Iron Man that's being stupid. I can kill a couple of these flyers if they're being stupid and being low to the ground, which most of these players that aren't actually like using the character with any knowledge.
Am I
am I just getting hit by E and I'm just not seeing it?
Yeah, like I think you actually dashed out of it somehow because like I hit you with it and I turned and you didn't get knocked up at all.
Huh. Yeah, that would explain the damage and why I'm not like, I'm like, whoa, why am I ported and why am I this low health?
God, that feels so cool.
Yeah, I was like, if the flyers get banned out, fine. Because then then it just kind of rotates over to like the poke, and then it's, don't really have a problem with a Hawkeye or Hella usually if I'm playing smart.
Oh fuck! I didn't have a cooldown. I've been outplayed. Oh.
I didn't have a cooldown either. I thought I had one more dash, and I didn't. But it's like that's really the time when I've managed to get her going this season is when we ban out the flyers, and then I'm like, all right, cool. So this gets to be a nice little grounded game, and they don't start taking because Thing Emma was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even. I fucking hated that. It was so obnoxious. Oh fuck! Actually,
I was like, it was very, very obnoxious for us.
Oh, you messed up. You went to a tiny choke where I could just bully you. Okay, I walked into your tiny choke where I get bullied.
I was like, as long as I avoid the demon here, I think I'm fine.
I messed it up for sure.
Yep.
Oh.
Clean.
Dark child doesn't forget.
Yeah, I was like, so if there's no, and the thing is, like, most people are not running the thing anymore.
Thank God.
I was like, yeah, Emma's. Either of them by themselves, like, okay, cool, it's a target I'll just avoid. But like, if
Jinx did the exact same play, like bar for bar.
great minds,
It's okay, I still have more HP.
Health. I had 4 health, and it wasn't coming back.
It's not Overwatch. You can just get passive regen.
Right. Just good for the game.
Fuck that up pretty bad.
This soul sword
Teleports
feeds.
behind you.
Okay, this
Oh,
feels
my
good. Come, my minion. Survive.
Shit. Okay, yeah, so the best time to hit them with the right click is like as they come out of portal, because that's when you're gonna know exactly where they are. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I found. A lot of characters that actually, a lot of players that can punish me, that can actually that are good at killing me. I found that they
This
just
feels
know
good.
that they understand the fact that when I come out of the portal, I'm completely vulnerable, essentially.
I got you. Got you.
I went for the quick melee, didn't work.
I got you. Okay,
Too far.
this enemy ahead of us.
You are weaving that in, right?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Can't be forgetting that. That's important.
Charge.
Why am I taking more damage now?
I actually couldn't. I don't know how exactly.
Magic is back.
I think you're just hitting your shots more once we get into the air.
The air is where I do like to play Magic against flyers. Actually, I'm the weird one.
I totally think it can be done. I think it gets it. It is a thing. Like I said, with most of most of the things that are like counters to her, I have found that I'm like I can play against them. It's like they don't shut her out like they do some of the other characters. But that doesn't necessarily good follow. I was like, it doesn't mean it just means my life has to be exponentially harder, and I have to have people that are aware that my life is now harder. Cause it's like a flyer, nah, not a problem. You know, Namor, annoying, but if I pop his bubble somehow,
alright, then he's free.
we're good.
Then we're living.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, exactly.
Come, my minion. This soul sword feeds.
Whoa.
Got you.
Ooh, that was clean.
That's why they call me Magik.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to go into it. Wait.
My strength is back. Hostiles coming in fast.
You have all the magic skins, right? You're not a poser.
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking...
Did you get this for free?
My dog's name is Magik.
Okay, here we go.
Come, my minion.
I was like, what do you think? I was like, no, because when the game dropped, I had friends that were like, oh yeah, you're a Magic fan, right? And I was like, brother, do not play with me. I have the solo run currently, like, on hard order from my freaking local game store. It doesn't come in without my knowledge.
Straight to your soul.
Yeah.
Predicted.
Survive this.
So you actually like the character before the
Oh
game
yeah,
came out?
no. One of the main reasons that I got so hard in this game was like that this character was going to be in it.
I had no clue who she was. I just thought Giant Sword was cool.
Oh, she's fucking. Oh man, don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's a warning.
Limbo. Enemy ahead of us.
Yeah, so I'm doing that thing where I move into your thing instead of trying to play.
I'm just I've played Magic so much, I'm just looking for like what cooldown and where you're gonna be for it. And then I know cause I've been in your position, I know what combo you're like roughly going for. So I'm just looking into that. I'm actually not trying to combo. The only one that I try to hit is like the max right click, which I never go for. Because it just doesn't feel very practical in this. I thought you were gonna fucking TP. I ran into your minion like an idiot.
I find that it is, again, using her in practical situations, charging up the thing is, or right click. It's nice if I can get it into a situation where it's like, all right, cool, you know, I get the drop on a squishy in the back line. But otherwise, I'm like, I'm using it to just get in the only range damage I have before trying to like if I'm fighting front to back, right?
You're gonna. I'm telling you, get this health back. Just like with the.
Oh, whoopsies.
I don't wanna just blow you up because you're half HP.
Come, my minion.
All right.
Revenge is sweet.
Now, can he handle?
Behold, dark child.
This shit gets way crazier immediately.
Oh, it so does.
Fuck.
You're not rid of me yet. Fun.
The only thing, that is the one, like, the next tech that I'm trying to learn with, or trying to perfect, is get the full charge into killing us, killing, like, Lunas and Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, so the easiest one for me is just Cloak and Dagger, because she comes out and then she stands still for a second, and that's why Max can kill her, and then you just blow her up.
Yeah, exactly.
I have plenty of clips of doing it.
Character.
Actually, speaking of here, let me send you a timestamp.
Limbo
Because
unleashed.
that is my other current, I'm trying to say, Lord character, is Mag. Got plenty of practice killing cloaks and daggers.
Share, star deck, copy. All right, here's an example. We did this in our scrim yesterday, but like that's an example of like something I have done is killing supports through our ults. And that one I had a rocket ult, so I was kind of like free, do whatever I wanted. But
that was cool. That was good.
I think I got like 4 or 5 ults out. Like,
You got quite a bit out of that because you killed the invisible woman, which forced them into the.
Enemy ahead of us.
Because your support used the invisible woman ult in response before you even killed the other one. So then, in response, you forced out their other support ult, essentially forcing them to double support ult.
I got that. I got Hella ult. I got Strange ulted and I dodged it. And then at the end, Mag tried to hit me with the rock that he ulted with, and I dodged that one too.
That's like that. That feels like quite a waste to try and kill a Magik on.
Oh, there is a hidden tech I gotta show you at some point. It's very definitely important and not completely useless. Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me go change skin for this. Actually, I can do it right here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, come to this corner.
Oh God, I hate that skin. I hate that skin with a passion.
I don't mind it because you can do this.
Oh.
you can throw that shit back.
get that buff. Don't worry, that's the freaking
Sword can destroy just about
Hold on,
anything.
let me see. That was my freaking thing when this one came out. So I was like, guys, like, I don't think you.
It's a hold right click and like tap. I turned my practice settings to the. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, it's
Love tap.
been branching out more, but definitely like still like enjoying the character, and I think it's I think she's just gonna have a place regardless.
Oh shit, that got me.
God, I love the hitbox on that. I fucking love the hitbox on that.
Didn't think that would hit me at all.
I was like, this is gonna hit. Oh. Well, the pseudo health gives me false hope.
Come, my minion.
Shit, I thought you were gonna CG minus 4. There it is.
I wasn't through with you.
Looking at my cooldowns, and I'm like, oh,
Okay, this feels good.
I was sitting on a few. I was just letting you use them.
Come, my minion. Too easy.
yeah.
Is there any matchups you have a problem
This
with?
feels good.
Like actual problem with the Bucky one gets me a lot.
Bucky. I don't see enough
Mostly
Buckies to
because
stop me.
It's mostly that in in an actual engagement with a Bucky, they get the armor just out of using their abilities, and we kind of don't.
We have to actually do damage.
Too easy.
Yeah, I was like, we actually have to do our job. Well, though, like I said, there's just a lot of matches where I'm aware of the difficulty inherent in the matchup. I'm just not willing to do it.
I'm going on the aggressive because of it.
Did I break your spear? Charge!
Yeah,
My strength is back.
I guess I'm guilty of it too. Because the other kicker too is that I don't meet a lot of other magics that are competent.
Real.
Enemy ahead of us.
Did my my E connect there?
I think I cancel. Can you cancel it actually? Hold on. We have to like E each
think
other
you
at the
can
same
cancel
time. Like try and E me.
Yeah, do we?
Not an account. I think I can just react to it.
Okay.
Okay, no, we trade the damage.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Wow, that's
we
crazy.
literally both get it off. That is interesting that you bring that point up because there's a lot of other interactions like that where the characters just bounce and then fall to the ground.
I had no idea.
Weird character.
This character fucking slaps.
I love this fucking game. Dude. Like I said, when I was looking at the game coming out, and I was like, Magik's in it? Dude, fuck yeah, Magik's in it. Show me where I signed up.
You like my little pets? I got
And then I'm like, and she's a melee only DPS character? Sign me the fuck up! I'm about to get toxic!
Oh, it's fucking. She's like the best one, in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
her and Wolf are like fighting. I guess Wolf, because of the current meta, you can play triple tank unironically, but
charge. From limbo.
trying to go perfect on this fight.
Would help if I actually hit my shot.
Just another soul.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is I'm just like, it's less the application and more the, or less the knowledge, more the application. I'm like, I need to actually do my shit.
I mean, like everyone says she's a really mechanical character, and I actually don't agree for the most part. Because like,
Straight to your
No, I
like-
don't think she's that mechanically tricky.
enemy ahead of us.
I'm genuinely saying I just need to actually aim better with a melee character.
Yeah, yeah,
and
like-
actually hit my shot.
because like the funny thing is like, I can hit Luna from like here. It's like it's a pretty big hitbox.
Yeah. She does also get damage fall off.
Yeah, she does have bit damage fall off, which like cool, fine, whatever.
Yeah. No, I mean most of the time if they're at the range where I'm hitting damage fall off, it's because the damage fall off no longer matters.
Exactly, he gets it. But then like you can just like control fucking areas and shit. Like this entire area is just
She's a
mine.
very powerful character that I think people sleep on.
Oh, I mean, she's being slept on, but it's also that like once you get really high up, she falls off because you could do the exact same thing by just
My domain will one day.
like.
Yeah, there's
I'm a little
I hate it.
cynical.
there are
Probably the Russian in me.
I hesitate to think what she'd need to be like
Go have fun.
better or more relevant, but again I'm also like just don't touch her because like I think we've gotten
If she like gets buffed to a point where she's like really strong, it's just gonna be bad because she already
gonna be
has
okay.
like I think one of the best win rates in the game.
She does. No, she's had a top 5 win rate every season so far. At basically all ranks. I need to vary the timing on that because it's literally, I'm playing Brain Dead Linux and I'm like, wait a second, I need to vary the timing. You know what's coming out. Because then people just stand there to watch me charge it and then like, oh, let me move over there, and I'm like, the hitbox is too big for that. You're not gonna.
There's I mean like, it's so fucking big. But then like against a Magik, you do have like the mind games of like I'm either gonna throw it out super early or I'm gonna charge it up all the way and bait out one of your cooldowns.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Coming in fast.
Against another Magik, I think it really is. If it's like how we're doing, yeah, it's really genuinely the better player's going to win.
Oh fuck! Wait. Okay, you can cancel my E because you just did it.
Back from limbo.
That was yeah. I don't know how it works, but like you absolutely canceled it. I think I missed and you hit me. So like
I can see that being the case because it's like okay, if you aim a little bit up, and I aim low.
Charge.
yeah, there you go. I mean I got the dash off there because I was a little slow, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that. All right, cool. I think it's like literally the moment I start moving.
Because yeah, the E hitbox is just her hitbox, except you know if I aim slightly to the left of you, I'm fucked. But slightly to the
Isn't
right.
it crazy how much you fucking miss by going slightly to the left?
Yeah, it genuinely screws it up like so many times that it's like if I aim, like I'm like almost over to that. Yeah, I literally my cursor was all the way over on the freaking like line behind you to the right, and not on you. that I know that probably didn't happen the way I think it did, but I was like, it felt like I was just like, doot, and it was, doot, bye.
I get fucking, I just clear it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, it's like it. She is one of the characters that has very deeply the importance on the aim right of the opponent.
Yeah, the third person.
Yeah, the third person POV.
Oh, you went for the whirl.
I was wondering.
I've been thinking about the whirls the whole time too. I'm like questioning its application in this 1v1. It doesn't feel too crazy, but it might actually be like worth it occasionally. Like if you.
Well, it's like, I think I'd actually just have to quickly. That was. Hold on.
It's like 40 damage, so like.
Yeah.
Hostiles coming in fast.
I win these.
That's why they call me Magik.
But yeah, I mean, the demon just constantly keeps shitting. I think you get more damage from the demon.
I mean, yeah, because like the whirl is just 40 damage. This dude does 72 in a second. Is a 4 swipes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So like.
So it's. I really, I think, only use the whirl. I don't think I would use it actually in the 1v1. I just.
Oh wait, shit, this one's getting close. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god! Yeah, I missed my slash.
Okay, this feels good.
Yeah, I think they. Hold on a second. I actually want to see something. Alright, that's the.
Come, my minion.
I want to see how the range of it. I think the range of the slash and the demon are about the same anyway. At least
The whirl's a little bit big. I mean, I can actually pull up the stats right now.
Hostiles coming in
Oh, there
fast.
you go. Yeah, too easy.
Because Marvel Rivals does have the website that explains all the abilities much more.
In depth, yeah.
Abilities, alright, Eldritch Whirl, Cylindrical Spell Field, a radius of 6 meters, and a height of 5 meters. Versus the Demon. No, the Demon's further with 6.5.
Oh god, okay, yeah, there's like practically no reason to use a whirl in a 1v1.
And it has a 3 meter width and 3 meter height, so it's like a big ass box. Just like a huge. Yeah,
That's
alright.
big. That's very big.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Again, left bone.
Oh, wait. I know what to do there. Oh, I dodged it.
Straight to your soul. Hostiles coming in fast.
I just hit this guy one time. Alright, I'm at 250. And then I just.
Charge. Come, my minion.
See, what's interesting there is you didn't actually get the hit on me, but you did. Huh? Actually hit me out of the start of a portal. Like your E didn't actually get the hit, but I saw you get the knockup animation for it.
Yeah, you can do that. It's really frustrating, especially on like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Come, my minion. Survive this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I break your spirit?
Playing like an idiot.
It's fine, whatever. Like
My strength is
I have how much more time on this character over you? Cause you actually like do your job and stuff and like cool.
Yeah. Right now.
I'm in the Space Force, man. I don't do shit.
Oh, you're in the Space Force?
Yeah. He's pissed.
I'm in the Air Force Reserve, man.
Oh, you're in the reserves?
I don't
Okay.
do shit right there. Yeah, I was like, I don't do shit right now.
my strength is
I don't do my actual job.
Oh.
I'm also
Big brainy.
educating training in the reserves now. I did get that. I don't have it equipped.
You didn't equip it? That's like step 1.
Yeah,
Magic thing comes out. Step 1 is equip it.
yeah, that's fair.
Boom.
It was one of those little side things that I.
I think you gotta use your TPs more to the side. Like, you kept TPing like straight into me, and it's just like I would just slash you
Oh,
and
yeah,
eat you
no.
immediately.
My strength
Yeah,
is
no,
back.
that's it. What I mean by I'm being stupid is I'm like, you set the demon up, and then I'm like, I can go through it, and then it's like, why are we trying this?
Yeah, but then like
Because I know there was a specific moment I remember in one of our the last bracket where I actually got the drop on you because I took you to the side.
I just literally had more HP. That's the only reason I win that.
Yep.
Chase dodge. Run off the, almost run off the map. Huge. I've done it. I've forced you to walk into where I wanted you to.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, my health back.
I was just swinging, man. I don't know. Alright, time to turn it up to 11. It's just, that's so unfair.
I will say the only thing I really don't like is how fucking long the wind up and come out of that ult is.
Oh, I think there's actually a, hold on. I think there's literally a tech.
Cancel that I think.
Yeah, I had to wait 12 seconds to do it though.
I do love that the icon changes when she's in Dark Child form though.
And she's pissed.
Yeah, it's a little more than pissed.
Oh, I didn't know.
A little more than that.
I think you're supposed to like literally look down and spray, but it like snaps your crosshair up whenever you're
Oh
looking
yes, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's what it was.
down. I've never actually done it, so.
Right. Actually, that gets kind of.
It didn't work.
That gets kind of tricky now.
Actually, only
You don't already have the sprays up.
How to animation.
Behold, Dark Child!
Let's see. Pro tips
I think
using
I did it.
magic.
I think I just did it. Eventually.
Go have fun! Behold, Dark Child!
Yeah, pretty sure that was.
Yeah, that guy was
Maybe.
not helpful at all. Anyways, wait. Oh, somebody has a video that says how to do it.
I got you!
I was like, I think what people think of when they think she's technical is like the instant animation cancel, like where you don't even
Those.
see the yeah, where you don't see like the right click. But I'm like, in practice, no, not really. I'm like, and I think partly because the benefit you get from the extended tech like that, except for the ult canceling.
I mean, there is like a few things. Like I have a combo I always use on tanks. And I'm gonna bust out. Where's Groot? There he is. I like to just like really hit the swing this, right click, swing that, and then use my E and do it again. And you just like hit him for like a billion times. Cause like somebody sees this, they're freaking out. They're like, how the fuck did you do all that? Because like that guy is less than half HP now.
I mean, okay. Yeah, but coming from fighting games, I'm like, what do you mean? That's
Yeah, but like some people are like literally like this is how they play the game. They're like,
yeah, no. I get it when you're like, I don't want that in my like. I'm like not trying to think about that.
Just a demon hunter mutant girl at the
what
same
kind of fighting games did you come from?
A lot of them. So I played Smash Brothers when I was in the UK competitively, and then I played Tekken for a while.
I didn't even use the sharp end.
It's been a minute because I just haven't really. Whenever we kind of PCS'd and went away, it was kind of like, oh well, it's just me now. So I haven't kept fully up with like going to scenes and stuff, but I still keep my way around on it and still like play online for a while. It's just also I've been in a bit of a dry spell for it because I haven't found one currently that I'm like this is the game I want to keep playing right now. Because I was an MK fan, I don't like tag fighters though, so the MK1 was not for me. I have just bought Strive lately and been running some of that because I got a new hitbox.
Never used these before.
Yeah, not even sure how to.
I had to equip them.
Hostiles coming in fast.
So I've played most every fighting game at some
This
point
soul
or
sword
another. At least
feeds.
touched it just to try it out. Soul Cal was one that people seem to think I would be decent at if I actually tried.
Double kill.
Soul Cal's my favorite of the 3D fighting games.
Yeah! Soul Cal 6 is...
I really just
Where?
dig Giant Sword, and so like Nightmare was my shit.
Oh man, I was playing Grow in the newest one.
Weird.
Anime Sword Boy.
I prefer Giant
actually quite like
Nightmare Sword.
You see, I like to make people have 50-50s free life, and that's right. I did play Street Fighter 6 with Manon for a minute. I forgot about that.
Double kill.
Was there anything else you wanted to try?
Hostiles coming in fast.
I mean, as far as
Good.
Magic goes, I think I've kind of cracked it for now. Like it's actually just a fighting game. It changes into a little fighting game.
Yeah, and
It's
again,
like chase
what I would
dodging and
say-
shit.
Go have fun.
Yeah, I was like, and I definitely think you've got the mental side of it down. Obviously. But again, I think what I really do think that most of the time it's not going to be a straight 1v1, and there's going to be some external factor contributing.
I mean, yeah.
And I think if you can go into the fight, or I mean, even from what we say, if you go into the fight with even a freaking 20-point health lead, you probably just win.
Alright, now kill me out of my ult. Go ahead and press your button.
Ah,
So typically I start charging, or like I'll actually only ult right after she uses the first one, and then I'll start charging as she's like hitting the second dash, if you know what I mean. That feels like the proper time to do it. So like, because you want to get her right at the end. So it's more just, yeah, timing whenever she's actually done.
yeah, that's usually what I do on Magneto, is just wait till the fourth dash comes out.
Against the world. Behold, dark child.
Yeah, and then she's like fucking clean pickings.
Yeah.
Luna is too hard for me right now. I keep just not doing it.
Really? Okay, because the thing with Luna, though, I will say, is you do have to be...
There you go. That was-
She already has to have lost, like, her overhealth,
Yeah.
I think. So, that one usually requires you to set it up a little bit more. You can't just throw it out. Unlike with Cisco.
Behold, dark child.
Got him. Yeah, so you actually, like, there's also a piece of it where you have to be careful. Because if you hear this dude instead, then he can immediately, like, right-click out.
Behold, dark child.
Which is what, a lot of people will do. And then they can have time to kill you. I say a lot of people will do. Nobody does this ever, so don't worry about that, actually.
It's one of those where it's like, knowing it is kind of important. Ooh,
What the heck happened there? You did that right.
I'm not... Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure, yeah, you live with like a sliver of health. I'm feeling past the damage your ult's doing. Love it.
Us against the world.
Behold, dark child.
You straight whip that one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean, where I'm
Punished.
like, usually my problem is not... The knowledge of what to do is there.
Oh, you can get that when you're stealth? That's crazy.
Us against the world.
Behold, dark child.
Yeah, like I actually like only use Magic's ult now to counter Cloak and Dagger if I ever see it, like unironically.
I've been. That is kind of. I agree with that. I agree with that thought process. I've been trying to use it as a counter
Us
ult
against the
more
world.
or if I know they don't have it.
Child!
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
There's a lot.
I have at 161 health.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Because yeah, I mean,
Us against the world! Behold! Their child!
Oh. What am I missing here? How am I not
I think I'm
dying?
just not hitting you like right as it ends.
It has to be.
Right
It
as
has to
the
be pretty
other-
quick. Like
Yeah.
My soul remains.
I charge. Like the moment I let go, I press E. Like, but like again, like the fucking bitch does have this weird delay on every ability. So.
Us against the world!
Oh shit! I don't have my ult. I can do this. Oh, I didn't charge him enough.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Now I look like an idiot. You know,
Get away
that's
from me, other
the
white
most
woman.
annoying one is it like I've seen Star Lords counter ult me with fucking. They'll just see me ult and they'll just counter it with this shit. I hate it so much.
Yes. Ah.
I despise that shit.
This ain't my first rodeo.
The only thing I have to actually get with Wolverine is actually landing that shift.
Oh, it depends on your height. Cause like,
As in,
so like you literally like want to be slightly like lower than they are. Cause like the hitbox it goes for is like like whenever he jumps, he literally like goes like a little bit upwards, like this. So you're like you have to, if you come down from the top and you don't come down far enough, you'll just miss.
You're out of your league.
So what I like to do is I like to like literally like go straight down and then blast into people. With tanks, it's not nearly as big an issue, but
yeah, usually they are bigger than you, so you know. It's all good.
also there's a tech. Do you know the B-hop?
Got eyes on some bogeys.
Bunny hop.
Well, like yeah. So like I binded my jump one of my jumps to scroll wheel, and so what I'll do is you press shift and then you can press E, which will pull you out of it, and then you can B-hop to like it'll keep your momentum. It's like a little difficult because you have to like time it like really well, but you can get pretty far. It's a small thing that you only use when coming out of spawn after, like when just when coming out of spawn in general.
Running.
Coming at ya. You had that coming.
Yeah, this character's
They gotta be
nuts.
Double KO!
You're mine. Let's do this.
Also, his ult is really finicky.
Rage.
Can't forget that part. 'Cause you can't land unless you see that red indicator on the ground. So like you can't take people off the map. You have to like land somewhere, and then you have to like line them up in between yourself and the indicator, so you actually hit them.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, it's like super obnoxious. It's like kind of forgiving, but like it's only like a small circle around you. The real issue is you need to land on the fucking indicator. It's like, there have been times where I've just completely fucking whiffed my ult. I'm like, alright, cool.
okay.
Good.
I'm a dip for now then.
Yes, sir.
Doing the right
But
thing
yeah,
just
no, I
makes you feel good,
really do
doesn't it?
appreciate that, and I appreciate you pinging me for it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get there. I get back. I get there.
alright, I'm gonna be watching your progress.
Good, excellent. Expected. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm like give it one on magic lord dump. No, like, yeah, there's no reason. I have my other DPS player that I'm climbing with is a Winter Soldier one trick basically, we had a fun little time one time. We're like, hey, let's do a night. We just switch, like, swap, like, for quick match, like, just swap characters. And we both came back and were like, how do you play?
Yeah, Winter Soldier just feels like shit.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you, like, he's good, like, he's solid. And I'm like, how do you play this character?
My real issue is just like, because I played him before they changed his hook cooldown. And so like his cooldown loop actually felt fine. But like, holy fuck, did they ruin him.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually, like, my icon is actually a magic artwork of that on Twitter. I
think I've
really
seen it
dig her.
by googling magic, so.
Yeah, I dig her Rivals design. It's quite good. Another reason I actually don't like the comic one, the comic skin, is because she has a classic comic look, and even that.
Oh, okay.
Really. Yeah, she has like an actually good classic look that is from like her earliest appearances in New Mutants. She was actually dead for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, she just dies. Cool.
No, so yeah, so the character was dead for like a decade because of shenanigans, because it was like a culmination of her storyline, and then there was like she died as part of another storyline, so then they really just didn't have her around for like at least 10 years. I think it might have been longer, because she got brought back in like the 2010s.
I know that she like was brought to hell.
That's the thing, is that so like her backstory was that she was pulled into hell as a child, limbo, but essentially hell.
Yeah.
And then like Dark Child is like her antichrist. Quite literally, her destiny is to destroy the world because she was basically had her soul fragmented as like part of a sacrifice to only God. And that got resolved a long time ago. So she's currently not Queen of Limbo, but still like very attached to it.
Wait, she lost her fucking. She's not queen anymore. What the hell?
She gave it up.
Oh, okay.
Specifically.
She gave the crown away.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a hassle to be queen of essentially hell dimension.
Now I gotcha.
She doesn't really deal with anymore. Somebody she's still immensely powerful. Like,
Isn't that like
terms of
literally where she draws her power from?
Yes and no. So she is still like a skilled magician. Like the soul sword is part of her soul that she forged into the soul sword.
Watch out there.
But so the stepping discs, the teleportation, that's actually her mutant power. Like that's not tied to anything. That is her mutant powers that she can teleport using limbo, which actually puts her at like she's one of the best teleporters in the Marvel universe. But she can also move through time.
Okay.
And then she is like there is a alt universe where she becomes Sorceress Supreme. Studied under Dr. Strange. So like she is a skilled sorceress as well. So like in terms of power level, she's actually pretty high up there. Like, even amongst this cast, like it's like in terms of feats. But no, she Because the thing with this game that I have seen people take the incorrect idea about is that like Dark Child is supposed to be
like a transformation.
Yeah, Dark Child is not a good thing. Dark Child is also not something that she typically actually enjoys having as a part of her. In the newer comics, they actually address it quite well. But like in her current solo run, because she actually currently has a comic run dedicated specifically to her, which is comparatively to how the X-Men comics currently are, that's saying something. They kind of hit a rough spot after they left the cover. But yeah, I will dip.
All right, you're going, man. Cool. I got some magic on ones in.